Live and Let Die is a spy film and stars Roger Moore in his first outing as James Bond. Just so I can get it out of the way, the performance that Roger Moore gives as James Bond throughout all his films he starred in were good. It's just unfortunate that most of his films are some of the weakest Bond films in the whole series. So getting into Live and Let Die, oh boy, I was not looking forward to revisiting this film again. Live and Let Die, Moonraker, and A View to a Kill are what I personally consider to be the worst Bond films, each with a different reason, but with this film in particular, I would say it's the third worst. So the two big things that flat out ruin this movie for me is it is boring, and at no point did I find myself having fun with this one. The action scenes were meh, the campy tone that lingered throughout Diamonds Are Forever shows up again, and the second thing that stuck out like a sore thumb is the film is forgettable. Even as I'm talking about this film, I'm struggling to think of one scene that stood out as memorable. As soon as the film started, it felt like I was watching Dr. No all over again, where we, the audience, had to grow accustomed to the James Bond we were seeing for the first time and let this version build up over the course of the film so we can accept him. Now, while I wasn't a fan of Dr. No, at least I can say that the film quite expertly delivered Sean Connery's version of Bond in a way that made Connery himself an icon. But with Live and Let Die, I don't get that. As I said at the start, the performance from Moore is fine, but this film isn't the grand entrance to his version of James Bond that Dr. No's was for Connery, as his introduction as Bond in his first outing was far stronger. I've also got to mention that throughout the rest of the Roger Moore films, the writing does become hammy and a bit full of itself, and the puns that Bond quips, while fine and passable when Connery said them, but with Moore, yeah, these became groan-inducing to listen to. Overall, I struggled to get through this one, and I was barely able to find anything that really gripped me, except for a few well-done scenes. The campy tone I mentioned earlier is unfortunately here to stay for the rest of the Roger Moore films, and I'm gonna give Live and Let Die a 3 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you for watching.